So here we go, the big showdown. It's Turnbull versus Turnbull. We've had a coin toss and it will be Phil to go first. Questions will vary, it'll be 5 questions each, and they will vary between questions about each other, about each other's career, and questions that are more general but North East football based. So Phil, first up, who scored Newcastle United's final goal of the 2015-16 season against Spurs?
Struggling with that one. Go Townsend.
Is incorrect. The answer is Darlo Janmat.
Was it? Aye, struggling.
So chance to go one up already, Steve. Which defender scored an own goal on his Sunderland debut against Manchester City in the first game this season?
Watmore? No, not Watmore. McNair.
I've got to take your first answer. It would have been McNair as well. So that's a nightmare.
Nice one. Watmore's not a defender, you idiot.
So the banter's starting already. That's good. So now, question on Steve. Probably not one you like, but which team knocked Stephen's Blyth Spartans out of the Evo Stick Northern Premier League playoffs at the semi-final stage last season?
I was at the game, working.
It is working, so Phil goes into it.
I was on the phone because you were away too, weren't you? Aye.
Now a question on Phil. Which club did Phil join on a permanent basis after leaving Hartlepool in 2007?
York City.
It is York City. Quick equaliser there. That's good. That's good. Next up, Phil. Sunderland manager David Moyes managed which La Liga club?
Real Sociedad.
2-1 lead. And Steve. John Joe Shelby scored his first Newcastle goal with a free kick against which club this season?
Brighton.
It is Brighton.
Yes.
That was a stab in the dark, that league.
Phil, which Australian club did Stephen play for?
Bayswater FC.
It is.
It wasn't, it was Bayswater City FC.
I'm going to give him that.
Oh, yeah.
It's Christmas, it's Christmas. Steve, which club beat Phil's Gateshead in the conference playoff final at Wembley?
Cambridge. Philly was crying on TV. Pathetic little girl he was.
Next up, Gateshead signed 3 players in the summer from which National League rival?
Wrexham.
It is Wrexham. Another lead. This one, you have to get this one right, otherwise Phil's won. Gateshead striker Danny Johnson spent time with which championship club?
Cardiff.
It is Cardiff. So we go into sudden death. First up, Phil. Stephen scored a free kick against Hartlepool United in the FA Cup that he doesn't ever talk about.
See, that's not been mentioned much.
But who scored Spartans' winner that night?
Jarrett Rivers.
That was the easiest question I've ever heard.
Yours have been easy, like.
That was one of the easiest questions I've ever heard.
Steve, I have to get this right. Which striker scored 4 goals for West Brom against Phil's Gateshead?
Berahino.
It is Sado Berahino. Wow, straight in. And Phil, which are the only Northern League team to have lost an FA Vars final?
I can answer this. Easy this, you should know this really.
West Auckland.
It is West Auckland. It is. Pressure on you again. From which club did Newcastle sign DeAndre Yedlin?
I know this if you need some help. It's going to be the
Tottenham.
loser.
It is Tottenham. Pulled it out the bag. So we go back to questions about each other. Which National League team did Stephen's Blyth Spartans knock out at the FA Cup in the first round in 2014-15?
Which one?
National League team.
Altrincham.
It's Altrincham. He was struggling there for a moment. This goes on. Phil's Gateshead beat which club in the Conference North playoff final in 2009?
Telford.
It is Telford.
I was going to see you on the bench. That was when he never used to get a game.
Phil, who did Rafa Benitez face in his first game as Newcastle manager?
I got beat as well, didn't I?
Tyne.
There is getting there. Referee's whistle's coming.
Chelsea?
Is incorrect. It was Leicester.
You didn't know that.
Oh, you're right, I didn't. Wasn't my question.
Ready?
Yeah,
Pressure's on here. Which club did Spennymoor Town beat in last season's Evo Stick Northern Premier League North playoff final?
Oh, I know this as well. It's, what the call, man?
Go on, and is the time ticking? It's harder for you to get the answer.
I know this. Some of Victoria. Northwich Victoria.
It is Northwich
Yes.
Victoria.
Yes.
Pulled it out the bag, a sudden death playoff win.
Better twin. Wins again.
Better twin apparently.
I think it's the first time he has.
Congratulations.
Thanks everyone, back to the show. Well done Steve. Unlucky Phil.
Cheers.